And good afternoon and welcome. Come on in. I'm Dave Allgood. Jackie Purcell with me, the legendary Jackie Purcell, filling in today for Melissa. And glad to have you here, Jack.
Well, thanks, Dave. Yeah, glad to be joining you on this it's a nice afternoon right now.
Yeah, welcome to the good show. The Allgood show. It's feel-good show, thanks to our producer, Jennifer Summers. All right, coming up, we got elementary school choir came to visit us yesterday. A lot of fun, little Tudor Elementary. We'll tell you more about that. It was a makeup day for Christmas carols. They couldn't make it because of all the weather we had.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, so they came yesterday and we had a lot of fun. So I did a few interviews, so good stuff.
Yeah, so anyone, well, yes, but he says anyone would have done the same thing, but a J-Bear soldier is honored after he risked his life to save people from a fiery car crash.
Yeah, this is a good one, too. And
Yes.
Georgina put that together. Look forward to seeing that as well. So,
Yeah.
But the weather has been warm, but also you said southeast is getting some rain.
Oh, my gosh, they
Lots
are
of
getting
rain.
so
Yeah.
much rain. So I can show you a little bit about what's happening here locally. I thought you might like this. This is the Ship Creek area and a popular place in the summer. So we have a couple of chances, but not a lot of precipitation coming our way, Dave.
Yeah, a little snow. And something I forget to ask Melissa a lot. You're always saying 40 to 50-mile-an-hour winds on some of the interior places. Is that common? Is that common?
It is in some of those higher elevation locations. And when you get those high pressure, low pressure situations and all that air trying to squeeze through those mountain passes, that gets funneled, it gets compacted, and then the wind speeds increase.
All right, something to think about. All right, here's a look at what's coming up at 5 here on CBS 5.
Tonight on the CBS.
Alaska's news source.
Well, Jackie, it's a record this guy didn't want. It's going to go down in the NFL history books.
Yeah, the place kicker who broke a record. Here's Jeannie Mose.
It's called an extra point, but what made these CNN?
It's no good.
New York.
That record will never be broken.
I guess if you're going to say I'm having a bad day, you could say I'm having a Brett Maher day.
Oh, there you go. Jackie, you're always a pretty good singer. By the way, when he finally made one, the Tampa Bay crowd cheered for him.
Yay.
They did.
Yeah. And his team actually won, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, they won. So they didn't need him. That proves kicker's worth. It debuted nearly 40 years ago. Now,
an inch. And then tapering off into Thursday morning. Could be some morning snow showers, but other than that, it's another chance on Saturday, Dave. So we're not expecting a big dump of snow. So.
All right, wait. You have an office with a window? What?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah, I think you've earned it, Jackie.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Happy 70th birthday to a celebrated sports car. It's a big anniversary for the Corvette. And as Aaron Gilchrist reports, they're celebrating by moving forward with new technology while still honoring the past. Check it out.
On the 70th anniversary, you're watching Alaska's news source.
Jackie, we're so fortunate to have you. I got you.
We're fortunate to have you.
But we're also fortunate to have wonderful people that want to come to our studios and sing for us.
Yeah, usually we go, but earlier this week, the kids here from Tudor Elementary came by. They were supposed to visit us earlier, but they finally made it here.
Yep, they did.
Yeah.
Remember being a kid and going on school field trips? How fun was that, right?
Okay, here we go.
These Tudor Elementary kiddos getting the Alaska's News Source tour from our own Mike Valdez.
Runs what the announcer is reading.
30 of them, and parents too. Mike full of TV history.
It was KFIA, which means First in Alaska.
But these kids, they weren't here just to observe. They were here to sing. This is a Tudor Elementary choir singing.
The Doo-Wop Alaska flag song.
And this is the choir director, Mrs. Peterson. She wanted to bring these kids here back in December, but Mother Nature had other plans. But she persisted.
It's all for the kids. That's everything I do is for the kids. So.
And all of us here at the studio were glad she did. These Tudor crooners were pretty good. So why did Mrs. Peterson want to bring her Tudor choir here?
The news station doesn't always get to have people come to them.
Well, that was nice. So what is it about singing that's so magical?
Music is something that we all have really deep, meaningful connections with. And it's just something that I really enjoy doing.
And of course, I had to ask these guys what singing was all about for them. What's your name?
Evie.
Hey, Evie. Spell it.
E-V-I-E.
Spell it, no, it.
I-T.
Thank you very much. When did you start singing?
I don't know.
And Jason, what grade are you in?
5th.
Yeah, good. You weren't sure about that?
I forgot for a second.
What is it about music that kind of makes us feel one way or another?
I think it's the way that the music is played. It's like it could be sad, happy, or it can make you like just feel fuzzy inside.
How about grandparents?
They don't listen to music at all.
Well, these folks in here listened to music and loved what they heard. The Tudor Elementary Choir taking time out of their day to make our day. And that's...
They're just an amazing group of kids. I'm so proud of them. Moreover, I think they're really proud of themselves, too.
The Allgood News. Ah, they were so fun.
That looks fun. They look very cool, too, with their shades on.
Yeah, they did. And they kept Mike on his toes while they were doing the tour. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. They were fun. And they had a lot of questions. 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th graders in that choir.
Yep. You asked questions, too.
I did.
Yeah, and the choir director, Mrs. Erin Peterson, not only is the choir director of Tudor Elementary, she also went to school there.
She's an alumni or an alumnus. I'm not sure which one.
Alumni?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But thanks to Tudor. Thanks, guys, for coming by. That was fun. All right, here's what's coming up at 5 here on CBS 5. Gender reveal ball, like we just saw there, full of pink confetti.
Well, the rhino can grow up to 3,000 pounds and stand just over 5 feet tall, according to the World Wildlife Fund. The eastern black rhinoceros is a critically endangered species, marking the birth of this calf all that more important. The zoo said only about 5,000 of these rhinoceros are still living in the wild.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I guess they just need territory, but I hate that animals go extinct. It's just weird to me. Yeah, always. Anyway, but congratulations. It's a girl.
Yeah,
all right.
That's great.
They were supposed to be in a show, but Doug and Roger had a frightening adventure instead. The road trip that caused these two pigs. Doug and Roger are back. They are prize pigs who were stolen right before a show in Colorado. But as Matt Jablow reports, after being gone for days, they've been found safe. He's misty because Johnny Mathis needs a new car. Torrential rains in California have been triggering landslides, including one outside the singer's home in Hollywood Hills. The earth crushed his Jaguar and left pipes and other infrastructure exposed. Back in 2015, a fire destroyed the mansion and it needed to be rebuilt. The singer of Chances Are is 87 years old. And Duncan and Dolly, well, they're teaming up. Duncan Hines, the cake mix brand, is cooking up something new with the singer-songwriter Dolly Parton. They debuted the line of frostings and mixes last year, but now there's some new recipes in the mix, including 2 brownie flavors, caramel turtle, and fabulously fudgy. Also a buttermilk biscuit mix and a sweet cornbread mix. Parton says she's excited about the collaboration because baking is steeped in her southern roots. Channing Tatum is interested in remaking a classic movie, and he wants to do it a little better. The actor wants to remake Ghost. Whoopi Goldberg, Demi Moore, and the late Patrick Swayze starred in the original 1990 film. It's about a guy who was killed and comes back to protect his girlfriend and the medium who connects the two. Tatum would play the ghost, but he told Vanity Fair the new film would avoid some of the now problematic stereotypes that were in the original. And good news for people looking for a car. Used car prices have dropped, according to an online car information service, Edmunds. They say used car costs peaked early last year and now have dropped about 15%. CarMax says high prices and high interest rates create an affordability issue, hurting demand. Some car thieves get caught thanks to a sign on the car, and a robot takes on marble. Plus, Jackie Purcell will have another look at our forecast. Thanks for joining us. You're watching CBS 5 at 4. We'll be right back. Jackie, in a bit of irony, some weather is getting in the way of snow sculpting in Minnesota.
What? And if you're going to steal a car, don't advertise. Here's Jeremy Roth with today's Take a Look at This.
Watch a pair of alleged not-so-smooth criminals busted in a truck you might say had stolen.
That's, wow. It seems like the slushy snow would stick together a little better.
Yeah, but it doesn't hold very well.
Yeah, you got to spray it with some, I don't know.
And hope that there's some freezing temperatures at night, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check out our forecast here in the Anchorage area. We're looking at some snow showers starting here tonight, going into tomorrow morning, but not much. About a ½ to 1 inch accumulation. High temperatures again tomorrow, anywhere from the mid to upper 20s here in Anchorage.
Yeah, not bad. Well, thanks, Jackie. Always fun seeing you. Give me some nucks. Blow it up. All right, have a good night. CBS TV News is next.